If you could shrink down small enough to step inside a single cell, you'd enter a world filled with busy structures, each doing a specific job. But did you know that not all cells are the same? Plant cells and animal cells might look similar at first, but they have some big differences. And today, we're going to explore both. Let's start with what they have in common. Both plant and animal cells are eukaryotic, which means they have a nucleus and other membrane-bound organelles. That nucleus is like the control center, holding the DNA, the instructions for how to build and run the cell. They also both have mitochondria, which turn food into usable energy, and ribosomes, which build proteins. They share an endoplasmic reticulum that helps move materials around and make things like fats and proteins. The Golgi apparatus is in both as well. It sorts, packages, and ships materials to where they're needed. And of course, every cell has a cell membrane that acts like a gate, controlling what enters and exits. Now let's look at what makes plant cells special. Plant cells have a cell wall, a tough outer layer that gives the cell its shape and adds support. That's why plants can stand tall without bones. They also have chloroplasts, which capture sunlight and use it to make food through a process called photosynthesis. Chloroplasts are filled with a green pigment called chlorophyll, which is why most plants are green. Another plant cell feature is the large central vacuole, a big storage bubble that holds water and nutrients and helps the cell stay firm. Animal cells, on the other hand, don't have a cell wall, chloroplasts, or a large central vacuole. Instead, they rely more on the shape of their skeletons and muscles to stay upright. Their vacuoles are smaller and more scattered. Animal cells also contain lysosomes more often. These organelles act like the cleanup crew, breaking down waste and recycling parts. So even though plant and animal cells are built with the same basic parts, their differences help them do different things. A plant cell is like a solar-powered builder with a sturdy frame and a water tank. An animal cell is like a flexible, fast-moving machine built for change and reaction. Both are amazing, both are alive, and both are about to become the stars of your next writing challenge. Here's your writing challenge. You're going to write a poem about either a plant cell or an animal cell. Your job is to describe its organelles and their functions using strong imagery, rhythm, and rhyme. Choose one type of cell, plant or animal. Write a poem that describes the parts and functions of that cell. Include at least 4 key organelles from your chosen cell. Use clear, accurate science vocabulary. Use descriptive language and poetic devices like rhyme, rhythm, or metaphor. Paint a picture in the reader's mind of what this cell is like and how it works.